welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. Let's get into today's pick card. Today's pick a card someone actually suggested. They wanted to know what's going to happen in love through the end of the year. So I thought, you know what, good idea, let's do it. So that is our topic today. We're going to see who is coming through, what love offers you'll receive all the way through the end of the year. We'll be a little generous and say through January as well, why not? But we're going to see, what's going to happen for you in love. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the light blue diamond, and we will be using the Titanic tarot for group one. For group two, we have the yellow diamond, and we'll be using the golden journey tarot for group two. For group three, we have the purple diamond, and we'll be using the 78 stories tarot for group three. And for group four, we have the green diamond. And we'll be using the Weird World Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group one with the blue stone and the Titanic tarot, this is your reading, tapping into see what is going on in love for you through the rest of the year. We'll see through New Year as well, through January a bit too. But we're going to see what love offers are coming towards you, what you can expect. All that good stuff, Spirit, for group one. Group one with the blue stone. Please show us for group one the rest of the year in love and a little bit beyond. For group one, who's coming through? What's going to happen for group one in love? Okay, so right away, I kind of feel this energy of you have been reserved for a while and you're finally coming out of your shell. For some of you, it's for like, it feels like it's based in doubt that you have even like someone. For some of you, it's more like, you've just seen yourself, but also friends and people online going through it in love. And it's like, bruh, should I even try anymore? And for some of you, maybe it's you've been focused on other things, or, most commonly, there could be a situationship or a relationship you've been healing from. But yeah, I was picking up on like, kind of taking some time off. It seems like to heal, actually, we have scars on my sleeve. So that's an energy of you kind of wondering, like, can anyone truly understand me? I have scars on my sleeve, or I have baggage. It's really hard for me to connect with people because it's like, how do you find the balance between being vulnerable but not being too much? And also, how do you know who to trust and who would like use it against you? So yeah, it kind of feels like just the mind games of it all has really turned you off and caused you to kind of go into your shell for a little bit. But it seems like you're coming out of that, which is good. So we have building trust and test drive. Okay, so for you, group one, there does seem to be someone who is exciting you, someone who you are saying, you know what, let's go on a test drive, let's try it. This does feel like someone who's in your energy, or you could be meeting them in the near future and kind of building towards the end of the year. But I do see, like, with building trust, this is someone who's okay with kind of taking things at your pace or taking things slow. They're okay with your rhythm as well, I'm hearing. So whatever way you need to kind of go about things, this person is okay with that. So if you have a certain order you like to go in, or rules like, okay, the first 3 months we literally only meet like in restaurants or in public, like we do not go to each other's houses. I feel like this person is very much so okay with that, to the point where you're like, okay, even though I had been healing or, going through whatever I was going through, I'm actually allowing myself to open up and date this person, go on a test drive with them and see if it can work. Like, this person is kind of making you believe in love again. And we also have checks all the boxes. So the benefit of kind of going slow and really getting to know someone is you get to make sure that they check all your boxes or have all the qualities that you need in a partner before you're already in love with them. And it's like, oh, now we got this power struggle going because I'm trying to get certain things that you may not inherently have as, good qualities. So that's definitely a benefit. And we have putty in your hands. So I see that this person is very attracted to you and very soft for you. This person genuinely kind of is naturally open to you. And I just heard your mind. So this person is very attracted to your mind. All your thoughts, even like the quirky or weird thoughts. If you're the kind of person who it gets late at night and you start with the foolishness, the nonsense. Yeah, me too. I'm speaking from experience, but it reminds me of like that little meme. I had a dream and you were mustard, but usually you're da-da-da in my dream. If you've ever seen that, it's just like the nonsense. If you kind of, listen, get to tweaking once it's late, this person is so amused by that. Like, they don't think it's weird. They're amused. They're entertained. They like it. I'm also seeing little dances. So if you do little dances, I'm seeing this person. Sorry, I got interrupted, but I know I was talking about like dancing because I was seeing someone was showing me not even like official dancing like ballet or like a specific kind of dance, but I'm seeing someone do like little dances when they get excited, and this person like does a little wiggle, a little shimmy with you. That is just so stinking cute. So yeah, and that makes sense. We literally have the subtle intimacy card that has come out. So your connection is based on this subtle intimacy that you guys build. From the outside looking in, people may look at you guys and be like, okay, what do they got going on? But these are the moments that you build trust and loyalty and that deep bond, with your partner through them, just kind of doing it with you, your little dances and entertaining the little, sleepy thoughts and the nonsense. Really liking this energy so far. Spirit for group 1. What is going on in love for group 1 through the end of the year and beyond? Okay, listen, we got wedding and roll the dice. So I see you taking a chance. Same energy as test drive, like, okay, this isn't what I'm comfortable with, or this isn't what I planned. This isn't usually something that I would do, but I'm allowing myself to get out of my head, get out of my comfort zone, and I am going for it regardless. Wedding, it says marriage forever, the one, and union, which is so funny because I was feeling in the beginning of the read that for some of you, you kind of doubted whether you had like a person, like, there's no the one for you. Some of you are kind of feeling that way. So yeah, it takes time. And that's the thing, man. When you're really trying to align with like your highest love, unless you're doing magic to call it towards you, it can take a really long time. And typically it's the winding path that leads you to that because there's just the one, the one person. So it can be hard to, be at the same place at the same time and open on top of that. So spirit really has to be a part of that for it to manifest. So I would say even, whatever your preferred method of manifestation is, whether it's prayer, meditation, candle magic, whatever you like to do, I would say do it, go for it. And spirit can, help you out with that. Give spirit the authority to do so. Tell spirit that you want it. And even like your guides, your angels, do a little ritual for them, put a little something on your altar for them so that they can come in and help you. Roll the dice, it says take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy. So yeah, I see you still being strategic. So I have a feeling that there may be more than one option that you have, or more than one person trying to talk to you, especially if you're someone who has pretty privilege, or whatever the male equivalent would be. Like if you're someone who is conventionally attractive, you probably, you know, always attract people towards you, but it's just a matter of attracting the right kind of person, someone who you like, you would want to be in your life. So I would definitely say, you know, call spirit into the dating pool to help you out. We got between the lines and snake here as well. We actually have the friends card too. So friend says acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. I feel like this can go both ways. If you have a friend that is a snake, you're probably already going to feel that intuitively. And as soon as these cards came out, that would have been probably the first person you thought of. Also, this would be a good time to kind of go over your interactions with your friends and notice, what are the things that they want to talk about? Do they want to talk about the bad that's going on in my life? Or do they, you know, call me or text me to, you know, tell me about something that would negatively affect me, you know, or bring up, you know, negative feelings? When we hang out, what do? Do we always gossip? Do they always want to hear about how I'm still trying to heal from my ex? Or do they bring up stuff about my ex, or even just negative things that I've been through that they know about? Did the conversation always go negative? If that is the case, this snake is likely a friend. If not, especially with us just talking about how you may have multiple people in your energy, just be aware that one of them will likely be a snake. And honestly, I'm right with you, because it's hard to, you know, keep the faith, you know, in today's day. It seems like most people already have their mind made up of what they want from you. They don't want to bond and co-create. So this may honestly be a collective energy. I don't want to think of it that way, but you know, snake, it says deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. So I feel like anyone who isn't helping you like grow and have progress at this point should be looked at as an enemy. Now, that doesn't mean that you treat them like an enemy and you take action like against them. But as far as your engagement with them, if this person is pulling you back, then they need to be treated like very cut and dry, like you're not someone I should have in my life. And you should completely disengage, especially when you get that vibe. I feel like even this next phase is going to be about integrating your intuition and what you know. So as soon as you feel that, you don't allow curiosity to kill the cat. You don't allow your curiosity, well, let me just see what they have to offer. Or let me just see. I get total F-boy, F-girl vibes, but let me just see though. This is the time to honor your intuition, especially with such a solid love offer, solid, you know, partner and potential coming through. It's like that's even more reason to just completely cut it off when it's looking shady. Between the lines says hidden meaning, vague speculation, and implicit. So I am seeing someone kind of reveal their true colors subconsciously. And I notice that a lot about people. People cannot help but to reveal their cards. They cannot help to show their true intentions or their true colors. It's just like one thing that they say will just completely tip you off. So this is the time to honor when you hear stuff like that, so you don't end up, you know, kind of wrapped up with, you know, some snake or someone who's trying to play you. Spirit, is there anything we need to know about this energy? What is this? Is this something that's really going to try to get in their way, or just something to be aware of? Who is this? So we got the Five of Cups reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. So this is someone who doesn't have access to you, or if it's a friend, someone who doesn't have access to the things that you have access to. So what would reveal them if they are a friend is they likely will say things like, must be nice. You know, when you're talking about the things that you get or the attention that you receive, you know, it's just one look in their face that kind of, soon as they see you talking to someone, you glance over at their face and you see, they look, you know, like sour, you know what I mean? Or if they constantly talk about how they don't get the things that you get, even if they're not directly referencing you. So say you get a new job opportunity. It's one thing to be like, yeah, I'm still looking for a job, or this sucks. It's another thing to be like, I see all these people around me getting all these experiences that don't even deserve it. And it's like, they're not saying your name, but you know, they're basically talking about you. That's how you would know if this is a friend. Otherwise, this is romantic. Five of Cups reverse. This could be someone who's in no contact with you, who's upset that you have haven't contacted them. This could even be someone who ghosted you and is bitter that you're no longer chasing them. And with that Ace of Swords reverse, this could be someone who considers you to be out of their league, and you would know that by the way that they flirt with you, always try to get their, you know, your attention, and they may even like joke about, you know, when are you gonna let me take on a date? And you're like, we're just friends, like, all right, whatever, and you just kind of overlook it. I wouldn't overlook it anymore, because this energy is kind of just bubbling up and it's turning into something that could even be negative with the snake card. So I would not even play with it. I wouldn't give someone the opportunity to get in your way. So yeah, I would say this is something to be, now Spirit, what's going to happen? I would say this is something to be aware of, something to be concerned about. What's going to happen? And then we'll move on. We got the Page of Swords with the Three of Wands reversed. So it seems like this person is future faking you in some way. Wow, we got the Queen of Coins here as well. So they may even try to pretend that they have an opportunity. Hey, come out to dinner with me. I have this opportunity for you. And really they're just going there to waste your time and try to get you to basically say yes to dating them and then F you over. Or if it's a friend, you know, come out, and they know your ex is going to be there, or they know some girl who doesn't, or some guy who doesn't like you is going to be there. You know, it's a setup some way, somehow. This could even be them leaving you there, like alone, and dipping out on you without a ride home, or, you know, in an unsafe area, etc. Like, so just be very mindful at this time. It is something to be aware of. Typically when it comes up in your reading, it is, but I wanted to double, triple check. We got the Page of Coins. Did I say that? I think I said something else. We got the Page of Coins, the Three of Wands reverse, and the Queen of Coins. So this is someone who's definitely trying to come at you in some sort of business sense, or they're sweetening the pot. They're making it seem like they have something that you would want. This person feels like they know you very well. All right. I feel like getting the sage out. I'm like, let's switch gears. Spirit, what can you tell us about this person that checks all the boxes? How will Group 1 connect with this person? Ooh, so we got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, bringing us back to how you may actually have a lot of options. We have the Seven of Cups, so they're coming through amongst other options. You could also be meeting them somewhere where there's like eligible bachelors, eligible bachelorettes, you know, people. So you could meet them at a wedding or at a place that has a lot of hot people. You would know when you walk in there. You're gonna be like, yep, this is exactly what Jazz was talking about. We got the Fool and the Seven of Cups. So there's an energy here of you going even somewhere, Fool card, that you've never been before. Seven of Cups, that's an energy of having multiple options as you're there. We have the Six of Swords, lifestyle change. Hey, especially with the Star. Oh, and the Lovers. My God, I'm so excited for you guys. We got the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Lovers card here. Wow, what a combination. I am here for it. You know, the Star card is wish fulfillment and divine timing. She got that North Star right above her head. Spirit is leading you to this connection. You can help this along by telling Spirit that you're ready and calling them into your life. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop. If you don't have any manifestation that you do, I can do it for you. But this is the time to do it, to declare it, and to let Spirit know. Let Spirit in. Lover's card is also divine timing, you know, spiritual orchestration, the universe bringing this person to you. So I am loving it. We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Coins. So what I can say is it's very unexpected that you meet this person. If you're kind of like trying to put yourself back out there and you're going out of your way to meet someone, that could actually end up stressing you out. Two of Swords, you will genuinely not see it coming when this person comes through. When this connection comes through, it's like, it's not going to be something that you're aware of, and it's likely not going to be from a method that you're consciously trying to do. So like, dating apps, that's probably not the way you'll meet this person. Or if you do so happen to go on a date on a dating app, this may be the friend of your date. This may be someone who is at the you know, socializing event that you go to on the date. Like, it'll be very unexpected, and you really won't see it coming. So I would say with that Nine of Swords, honestly, it's better to give it a rest and allow things to kind of come together for you, because otherwise you may end up kind of stressing yourself out. I mean, come on, Star card, that's that energy we were talking about before, where it's like you really don't know when it's going to come through. You don't know how it's going to come through. And a lot of times when it's just the one person, it's really up to the cosmos. It's really up to fate. So I would say group one, just allow fate to take its course. I'm really picking up on one main energy, even though you have options, just the one main energy. There might be some other dates that you end up going on, but I didn't see anyone else coming through strongly like, ooh, this is a second really good contender. I'm seeing just the one. We have vulnerability. It says open heart, open communication, and wearing your heart on your sleeve. We had scars on your sleeve before, so it's so interesting how this person sees it as you wearing your heart on your sleeve, not your scars on your sleeve. Okay, listen, I'm a Cancer. Why do I want to cry? With a Libra moon, okay? There's no hope for me not to cry. I'm like, that is just so sweet and touching, honestly. We have love at first bite. It says immediate connection, desire, and love struck. Some of you could be very taken aback by this person, but I also feel like this person may be very taken aback by you. I'm also picking up on someone who chose pile one who looks like her. Spirit is showing me that. Like, you look like this person. You may have big curly hair, dark hair. You may like a good red lip. Oh, it's so sad that red lips went out of trend. Like, I get it. It doesn't look good on everyone, but when it looks good, it looks good, okay? We have unavailable. It says numb, unsure, working through hard emotions. So that's okay, you know, especially with this person who's, you know, kind of having, like, they're literally fine with taking things, you know, slow. Even if you kind of feel like you have a dark cloud around you and the energy around you is kind of stagnant or stuck, or it feels low vibrational, I don't feel like that's going to, you know, put this person off at all. If anything, I saw that this person is going to be open regardless. So that's all right. That's okay. We have Witch You Were Here at the bottom of the deck. It says yearning, got love on the brain, and someone misses someone. The moon up here, the sky full of stars here. Yeah, definitely feeling a strong energy when it comes to divine connection, divine guidance, all that good stuff. Spirit, any other advice for group one? Dang, right away. We have sharing of yourself and igniting courage. So Spirit is telling you to be open, to be courageous, to share yourself, to allow yourself to communicate. Honestly, that's the best sign that someone is not for you, that they can't hold space for you. And it doesn't have to be a negative thing. It's not, you know, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. So, you know, dumping is dumping. You don't want to dump on people, but if you know that you're not dumping and you're just being vulnerable, you're not throwing all these, you know, hard to digest details, you're just telling them what you've been through and who you are. A sheer sign that it's not someone who is of value to you is that they immediately shut down. That lets you know, you know, they're not the person who is the key for you to unlock, or vice versa. That's what I got for you, group one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group two with the yellow diamond and the golden journey tarot, this is your reading. Tapping into love through the end of the year and a little bit, you know, through New Year as well, January. Spirit, for group two with the yellow stone, please show us who is coming towards them? What's going to happen through the end of the year and beyond for group 2? Ooh. So first 2 cards out, we got Love Struck, Secret Admirer, and Let's Take This Offline. So it's looking like someone is interested in you romantically, but this is someone who's watching your social media. This is someone who could have been watching your social media for a while now, to be honest. And with Let's Take This Offline, they're like, all right, let's cut the crap. Let's actually link. Okay, let's meet. Let's, do something. Let's see if we're a match. Also, I'm picking up on like email. Spirit is showing me email. So there could be someone you're emailing with, like, say for work purposes, and this person, they really like you and they've had a crush on you for a little bit, but it's like, obviously you want to keep it profesh, but they are interested, and this person is being brought out of their comfort zone and really making a move. Okay. Yeah, so we have solar plexus base connection and heart chakra base connection. So with solar plexus base connection coming out, this is likely someone in your same industry. This could be someone that you work with, or someone who does the same thing that you do or has the same passions that you do. This could even be someone who has the same morals as you do. Your solar plexus is your soul. It rules, like, really who you are. So this could be someone who you look up to, or someone who looks up to you, that you've had a flirtationship with, seemingly based online or virtually in some way. And you also connect with this person on a heart space, so they find themselves very attracted and drawn to you. They really can't help their care that they feel for you. They find themselves checking on your page, seeing how you're doing. They find themselves being even affected when you post certain things. So if you talk about how you had a bad day, this person is also like a bit sad about that or bothered by that. They don't want you to have any bad days. That does not sit well with them. They don't like that. They don't want that. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel love and peace and joy and all the things, And so they're very connected to you from the solar plexus and the heart, and they're like, all right, let's get this moving along. Now, it seems like you have a friend or a guide that may be trying to reach out to you right now. Heavy on the guide. If you feel that there is a certain god or goddess that's been connecting with you, you're seeing them repeatedly, the things that are associated with them, you're constantly seeing them even in weird places. So like Oshun, for an example, one of the things that are associated with her is seashells. So you're seeing seashells, and it's like, I don't live near a beach. Why is there a seashell on my walk home? For an example, like certain things like that are happening, and it's like, this thing that I'm finding is really out of place, and then you find out that they're associated with, that certain deity. Yeah, it's not a coincidence. It is that deity trying to connect with you, reach out to you. And we have receiving a lot of attention. So this is an energy of you having multiple options, but also it seems like your friends or your guides or an angel, whatever is connecting with you at this time is helping you along as well. So look out for that. If you have a friend that's like, hey, I want to set you up on a blind date, regardless of your feelings of blind dates, go ahead and just let them, okay? For once, just let them and, see what comes of it. We have the exclusive card here as well. So what I'm seeing for you so far through the end of the year, it's looking like you're having some, honestly, with receiving a lot of attention, this could be an energy. Yeah, I'm hearing walking love spell. So this could be something that you're wearing. This could be a new scent that you got that you're noticing is attracting a lot of attention. I'm also feeling like your friends. It seems like the time is of the essence. So honestly, you may notice this as a pattern, and I feel like spirit is kind of convincing people. I feel like spirit is kind of like moving people to help you along. So you may notice that everyone seems very much so concerned with what you're doing right now. And I don't feel like that's just them. I feel like that's spirit motivating them to help you to, you could be kind of coming into a season where you're meant to be in something pretty soon, because it seems like spirit or your guides are really pressed about connecting you with someone at this time. It doesn't feel like it's just a coincidence. Spirit for group 2. Love through the end of the year. It seems like you're moving into an exclusive, no, I can't talk, an exclusive season. Spirit is leading you towards exclusivity, being with one person. Yep, we got the relationship card coming out. So you're being led towards a relationship. I'm very curious about that. Like, okay, why, Spirit? Why is, unless it's something that you ask for, then it's like, okay, that makes perfect sense. But otherwise, it's like, Spirit, why are you so why are you so, why are you pushing this? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I kind of wonder if it's always meant to be. We have unexpected and truth here. So for some of you, you could have come into some truths recently about yourself, about other people, about the dating pool. You could have even come into like some spiritual knowledge. And that has connected you with kind of, oh yeah, Spirit is showing it to me like a video game, opening a new path based on what you've acquired during the journey. So it's like when you get a certain artifact in a game, it opens this new branch. It's kind of like that energy. Truth says confession, clarity, and revealing secrets. So I do see some secrets have been revealed to you. And also that's bringing me back to the secret admirer energy that we had before, and that person coming through and confessing. Unexpected, it says surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. So I see that the way things are going to go through the end of the year are genuinely going to surprise you. Whatever your dating life is looking like now, through the end of the year, it's going to look significantly different, to the point where even if you're someone who really doesn't, like, nothing shocks you at this point, yeah, some things are going down. And we got the fear card here. As soon as I looked at this card, I kind of felt like you may be kind of feeling fear, because there's so many options coming towards you, with you receiving a lot of attention at this time. That could be the whole shock factor. Like, okay, actually, why are so many people showing interest at this time? What is going on? Is there some sort of like, what is this? Fear says afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared. So yeah, that's definitely aligning with that. You could be kind of feeling some fear. It could be hard to kind of work through all the options that you have. There's a very clear person that Spirit kind of even feels like it's destined, kind of meant to be, like someone who you're meant to meet. But also when you're in that magnetic energy, you can, yeah, attract some other people that you didn't call towards you. So yeah, just be prepared for that. We got relationship and proposal. We also have the travel card here. So some of you may be meeting this person through some travel. I would definitely say if you got some travel planned through the end of the year, even if you're going to see like your parents for the holidays or something like that, going back into town, that could definitely be the travel where you're meeting someone. Relationship, it says commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. We know what relationship is. I do see you moving into a relationship, but with proposal, I feel like a lot of this energy is coming at you, and that could be where the fear is coming from. If you're a confident person who goes after what you want, I see things really shifting where it's like you're not having to give someone a look or give someone a hint that you're interested. It's like they're running after you. Hopefully not literally. But we do have the proposal card here. It says love offer, engagement, agreement, and wish come true. So yeah, I'm feeling one main front runner. And you're going to be very surprised by this. I would say this is coming directly from Spirit, or actually from the instigator, like your friend or whatever deity guide is calling this person or trying to help you out, connect you with this person, calling them into your life. I would say that as well, being that you're typically kind of like, okay, I'm not expecting a whole lot to come from a blind date. And then you're shocked by the fact that it's such a good option, especially if your friend doesn't have good taste like that, or they just cannot understand your taste and they always miss the mark. Yeah, you would be shocked. Travel. It says distance, boundaries, far apart, and getaway. And then we have liquid courage. I didn't actually talk about this one. It says bravery, confidence, intoxicated and odd behavior. So be aware of that as well. There could be people that are taking action towards you specifically when they got that liquid courage. So they're feeling like, oh yeah, let me come towards group 2 with my nonsense. Listen, watch out. Especially with the fear card. I don't love that. It's like that just kind of amplifies it. All right, Spirit. For group 2, tell us who is coming through. So who is this? Yeah, we got the High Priestess and the Six of Wands coming out reversed right away, with the Knight of Cups coming out after, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very, very clear message. High Priestess, intuitively, you're kind of feeling like Six of Wands reversed. Where you are is not currently where you're supposed to be. This could also be a buildup of energy, so you could be feeling overwhelmed by just the circumstances in your life right now. You could be overwhelmed by work. You could be overwhelmed by your family. Yeah, heavy on the family. And I'm also hearing like expectation, and then I started to hear entitlement. So you could have friends or family who feel entitled to your time, wanting to call you all the time and vent, and it's like, okay, I just really don't have it in me anymore to be there for someone else. I'm trying to be there for me, especially if you're in a 1 year numerologically. That's all about the self. It's like about me and what I want to do. And you know, you likely have a lot coming towards you in a 1 year as well. So it's like, I got to focus on me. So I'm feeling a shift for some of you. It could be a personality shift, a character shift. Some of you, it's like the astrology that's affecting you, but it does seem like you're shifting towards a bit more selfish, and people are having a really hard time with that. But I really don't feel like you should feel bad about that, because it had been draining you. It had been draining you. And just because you have a reason to do something doesn't make it okay. So just because they need you doesn't, you know, take away the fact that it is still draining. And if that's the bottom line, you got to shift in a way that feels good for you. It doesn't have to mean a permanent shift like a move. But I would say travel is in order, or Spirit is calling you towards some new form of self-care, you know, joining a new group, a new activity, doing something that's just for you. And I am feeling like some people are having a hard time with that, but Spirit is calling you towards it. So if you're a workaholic, take that vacation, okay? Take that vacation before you lose it. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is like the higher power, your guides, or some deity. So I keep getting that energy. There is a deity that is really connecting with you right now. If you don't know what deity, you could always get a reading, you know, to see what deities are trying to connect with you. But I'm feeling that super strongly, and it seems like they're here to help you on your marriage journey or your relationship journey. And then Knight of Cups, that person is coming towards you. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords reversed with the Six of Cups reversed. So Spirit is like, oop, yep, with the 8 of Swords, it just spun around. But we got, you know, 8 of Swords, fly, little butterfly. I feel like it spun around for a reason, because Spirit's like, let's release these things that are holding you back and clipping your wings. 6 of Cups can be like past people that you used to know, old relationships, exes. They could be coming around, especially if they have a habit of coming around this time. Especially with this being a reading tapping into the end of the year through New Year. That is prime time for people to go home, and then they end up dealing with exes again. And it's like, oop. Another one, another time, another cycle with this person. We got the Queen of Swords reversed. Spirit is not wanting you to work for it, or 6 of Cups reversed, surrender to anything that's easy. Spirit is really wanting you in a new connection, and that's what I see coming towards you. So we got the Knight of Swords. It's likely coming pretty quick. And with that big stinger on the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person is going to penetrate you deep down. Well, pause. But I do feel like they're going to like very quickly penetrate those layers and just touch you. Pause. Oh my gosh. Touch you on a deep level. I'm like, why is everything sounding so... listen, maybe there is a whole lot of attraction here. But we have the 8 of Swords reversed. So yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to be set free. For some of you, this is a move. Some of you will be moving, you know, by New Year. very unexpectedly, big shifts are coming, and Knight of Cups, that is leading you directly to your next partner. We got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, so do not doubt yourself. This is the time to take that leap of faith, that gamble, that risk. You know, it could even be you having a little wine night and booking a flight. Thank goodness I've never had that, but I've definitely, you know, been a sipping on that wine and made some purchases. So maybe that liquid courage is what's, you know, calling you to say, all right, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Whatever it is. It could even be like, you know, something Spirit is calling you to for you. I'm gonna book that spin class. I'm gonna book that, you know, Pilates. I wanna be cute. I wanna be in love with my life. We got the Magician, 10 of Wands with the Page of Swords. So Spirit is also calling you to manifest at this time. Magician is all about being the alchemist. Honestly, it's more about transmutation. So kind of getting out of that new cycle, getting into a new cycle. This could be through denying someone of the past that's trying to come towards you. Transmutation doesn't always have to be about doing shadow work and, you know, really being so serious. Sometimes it could really be as simple as closing the door by not saying yes to that cycle anymore. So listen, it's going to be tough for you, group 2, because I can see the exes coming back. They're trying to holla, okay? But with the 10 of Wands, I see that that cycle is closing. That cycle is ending, and Spirit is not wanting you to, you know, entertain the ex anymore. Spirit has someone new prepared for you. So with that Page of Swords, that's all about new adventures, new activities. You know, Swords is about how you take action and also communication. So communicating with your guides, making it a normal practice, and also taking action towards where you want to be and where you're trying to go. Ooh, next chapter, as if it couldn't get any more clear. It says someone new approaches. Ooh, we love this. New energy or phase of life begins. Yeah, and heavy on the approaches. I really feel like all of your love offers are reaching out to you first. So that'll be another big sign if you're on the right track or not, or dealing with, you know, someone you're supposed to. I'll say there's always an exception to the rule. So if you're really feeling like Spirit calling you and giving you all the signs and signals and telling you like proceed, move forward with this person, or say, hey, compliment this person, whatever, go ahead and do that. But you shouldn't be chasing anyone or like putting your back out. You know, you shouldn't be, now let somebody else blow your back out. You shouldn't be, you know, doing, you know, too much. And we got the Mad Scientist at the bottom of the deck, giving us that Magician card energy that we had already got before. Now, the Mad Scientist, it says dating the same type of person, expecting different results, test something new. And I feel like that's really, yeah, unavailable underneath that. Someone could have like a low vibrational attitude and just really harsh your mellow when you're around them. Just every bit of excitement you feel, it's like this person is looking at you side-eye. It's like, okay, well, gone then. With your bad attitude, with your mad self. Bye. Okay? Some people just need the boot. But yeah, I feel like this is a season of news for you. And I also feel like something about the new year is genuinely going to be significant. And it may start a bit before, it may start a bit after, like January. It's not like, oh, January 1st precisely. Some people don't even recognize January as the start of the new year. So, but yeah, I am feeling a new, like a big new cycle you're coming into, just on a, even separate from love note. Things will likely be changing and evolving for you rapidly moving forward. Dang, we keep getting these cards. We have embracing the future. Okay, Spirit's like, yeah, group 2, they're their type that needs the triple confirmation. So let me go ahead and give them the triple. Embracing the future, it says, I step into the future with an open heart, and that brings us back to the heart chakra based connection that you're building. You're only able to, you know, connect with this person when your heart is open. So don't, you know, get with your ex again over the holiday season, so you can end up bitter, you know. And launching your journey. This could be about launching your business. It's obviously travel energy. You see the suitcase here and looking over to the new horizon. So bringing us back to the travel energy. Spirit's like, yeah, let me triple confirm all the details. it says, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So for some of you, this could even have something to do with astral travel or something that you saw spiritually or in a dream. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the purple stone and the 78 Stories Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into the rest of the year in love. We'll go a little bit further too, like New Year and beyond, January. Seeing who's coming towards you, what love offers will you receive, Spirit, for group 3 with the purple stone. Please show us love for group 3 for the rest of the year. Okay, so I just heard it's time. It's time. So it seems like something is coming through that's been building for a while. Yeah, especially with the root chakra base connection coming out. I'm picking up on you finally meeting in the 3D with someone who you have met in the astral or in the dream space, or someone that you do already know but that you have been dreaming about recently. It seems like you have some sort of spiritual connection with this person. This person is likely dreaming of you as well. It feels mutual in that way. And yeah, I see you finally being allotted the opportunity to connect with that person in the 3D. So that'll be so exciting. We have the root chakra base connection card here as well. So when you're connected with someone from the root chakra, you know, your root chakra, it is your base. It is really your foundation. It's your beliefs. It's your core values as well. It can be your spiritual practice. So I do see with this person, you do connect on that way where it's like, okay, I really understand this person and they really understand me. We have similar morals, values, even like worldviews, that kind of thing. So it seems like you guys really connect in a strong way. Now we got code switching. So this is obviously a new, or not a new, but a different energy for sure. Code switching is like what you do when you work with someone, and from the outside looking in, it's like, oh, we're having a normal conversation. But for those who know, it's like, no, there's actually a whole other conversation being had here. We're not talking about work at all, are we? So I see you code switching with someone, having a very high flirtation with someone. This could be someone who you go into their job or they come into yours, or this could be someone you know maybe in a group setting, so like school, or this person could be a part of some group that you're also a part of. But I see the flirtation coming up a notch, and I see this person not even really trying to hide, honestly, that they're flirting with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person were to come out and say it. We did also get all over you, so it's like there is someone who is very much so in your energy. And honestly, I'm feeling like this is a collective energy even for you, group 3, where it's like for some reason a lot of people are like really attracted to you at this time, finding it really hard to stay away from you, keep their hands from you. You could even be passing by someone and they unnecessarily touch the small of your back. It's like, you didn't even have to touch me. Why are you doing this? You're gonna likely have some experiences like that kind of happening. And we have the test drive card here, so it does seem like for the most part you are here for it. It does seem like you are opening up, and test drive is like, all right, I'm gonna see, you know, what this is all about. I'm gonna see if any of these people who are showing me romantic attention are actually trying to do something serious. I'm going to see if it's going to go somewhere. That's an energy of you really opening up your energy to test drive, to go on dates, to really do things that you wouldn't typically do, or even things that you've been averse to doing lately. It's like, okay, I'm going to put my foot out there. I was saying no to dates before, but I'm saying yes now. Or typically I wouldn't entertain this flirtation, but I'm going to do that and see where it goes. You're giving it a test drive. I was also getting a strong energy with test drive when the Dream Space Astro Lover came out. So that's even related to the connection that Spirit has been preparing for you. And Spirit's like, all right, let me give them a test drive. Both parties have done the work and done a lot enough to align with each other to where it's like, okay, I can put them in front of each other and let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. We got the previous lover card that came out as well. So like I said, you guys do have a lot of energy around you at this time, group 3. Yeah, seems like you're very magnetic. So you may be doing that work specifically, like working on your magnetism. You may be doing things that have to do with like manifestation and attraction. I'm hearing and seeing like scents as well. So you could have gotten like a new perfume that's quite strong, or a cologne that a lot of people are drawn to, attracted to, something like that, because I'm also seeing like the nose and scent and how people are drawn to you literally based on what you wear. So that could be a huge part of this shift that you're having. Maybe you found your secret sauce, your secret scent, your layering that really you love and other people love. All right, oh my goodness. Spirit, the rest of the year through January for group 3. Oh. We did get the hookup card that came out. So listen, there's a lot going on. Yeah, we got the ex-lover coming up from the second deck as well. So definitely an energy of someone of the past coming through. But group 3, we're getting so many different energies that are like literally completely different from each other, that your rest of the year through January is actually going to be popping in love. Like there's a lot going on. We have the Fated Meaning card that came out first. It says meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. So that's what I was really feeling with the astral space / dream lover, where it's like something about that. When the test drive card came out, it felt like Spirit saying, okay, this pairing is ready. Let me go ahead and introduce them in 3D so they can finally interact, get out of the dream space or get out of this psychic connection, and they can finally, you know, connect with each other. I was feeling that. So we got that. Then we got new love. Says honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, and new beginning. So you could also be moving on from someone at this time. For me, tapping in, it felt like your energy was pretty clear. I didn't really get a vibe of you being attached to someone. So if you are, that might be a, you know, personal message for you. But it kind of felt like you guys were like, okay, out with the old and with the new. I'm ready to, you know, oh, I just heard dance. Some of you guys could be ready to dance or thinking about joining a dance class. That could be where you have met someone from. But yeah, I was feeling it like you guys are ready to, you know, move and groove in a subconscious kind of way, like I'm ready for action. So we got new love coming through. We got an ex-lover. We already got the previous lover card from the last deck, so I'm not surprised to see it, but that double confirmation do be confirming though. It says memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgic. Now we also have the hookup card here as well. So you could be hooking up with an ex-lover, or this could be you having a hookup. But I will say, when this card did come out, I was hearing like hometowns. So, you know, listen, we're reading through the end of the year. So it's, yeah, that's very likely people going back to their hometown. They end up, you know, hooking up with and connecting with people from the past, ex-lovers, all that kind of stuff. So I would not at all be surprised to see something like that happen, and just be aware of it if you don't want it to. If you're really like out with the old, in with the new, I don't want no more karmic cycle, I don't want to deal with anyone that I've dealt with in the past, then I would just definitely be aware of this, because we are picking up on it. So it's like, listen, if you're trying to avoid it, just know it's coming. So prepare now and keep your eye on the prize. Know what you want so you don't, oh, slip. Haven't seen him in a while. Nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Hookup, it says one night stand, intimacy, casual, relationship, and fling. So I do see you, well, it does say relationship on there. So for a small portion of you, it could be a like a sneaky link, someone who you meet more than once, not literally a hookup. But I do see that through the end of the year, you know, through January. Some of you, yes, you're having a hookup mixed up in there. And we have relationships. So one of these energies you are surrendering to. So we shall see, we shall see. Relationship, it says commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. So I do see you getting into a relationship. That'll be very exciting. And then we have signs and synchronicities. So through all of this, Spirit is trying to lead you. I would say open yourself up to your guides, or maybe even petition, like, you know, your guides, your spirit team, an angel, a deity. Angel really feels strong. Yeah, that energy feels really good. And ask them for their protection and their guidance at this time. Specifically, put something on your altar for them. So like Archangel Michael, for an example, he's really good for like warfare, or, you know, if you're dealing with like evil eye or oppression. So I wouldn't really say like he's the best archangel for like romance per se, but if you feel called to him, go ahead and do it. But just as an example, so he really likes the color red, and I do believe yellow as well. He also likes bronze. So you could put anything. Oh, you got a bronze moon, you could put that on your altar. You could put a red rose on your altar. You can put red, you know, some red food on your altar, or, you know, anything of that color, whatever you have. But just as an example, if you keep getting a sign like, oh, I should, you know, connect with Archangel Michael, go ahead and just put something on your altar or in your room, any little corner or space where you frequent, and that you can, you know, go up to once a day and just kind of, you know, whatever you do, pray, meditate, speak out loud, connect with them. And ask them specifically to help you with what you're feeling like you're needing at this time. If that's just direction, and okay, Archangel Michael, can you please get you know, these ex-lovers out of my energy, make them go to another ex-lover, someone else but me. I'm not trying to be on the karmic cycle. You can let them know that as well. I just saw 1101. All right, let's break these energies down. Spirit, what can you tell us about new love? We have the 7 of Coins, the 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Cups reversed. So not everything that glitters is gold. Group 3, you got a lot of new people coming in your energy, and 5 of Swords is kind of like chaos. 5 of Swords is like a card of, I really don't even know who to choose, because I feel like, you know, there's too many people around me, and it's hard for me to tell who's genuine, who's honest, and who's like full of it, who's trying to play me. So I am feeling that you are going to have to be disciplined moving forward. It's going to take some discipline, even some patience, to really get to know people, see what they're about, and also to really check their temperature. Like, okay, is this person a good person, or are they BSing? You're really going to have to get used to that, because we got the 7 of Coins, so it feels like you know what you want. And with that 3 of Swords reverse, it's not some haphazard, you know, connection that's going to end up breaking your heart, or end up, you know, a situationship, just end up in the talking phase again. So Spirit could be calling you to really kind of like boss up. And if people are seeming like they're wasting your time, all that glitters is not gold. And also, what was I hearing? I was hearing something about like, dang it, I have literally lost it. But Spirit was telling me something about like, I forgot what it was, to be honest. But what I can say is, when you're in an attractive energy, and when you are calling new energy, people, things, opportunities towards you, it does kind of, you know, also call in things that you may not want. So low vibrational manifestations and things that you wouldn't really want to surrender to. So just be aware of that. We got the 4 of Cups reverse and the 10 of Wands. So I would say your biggest superpower is honestly just going to be to disengage. Like, if people are not looking like what you're needing or what you're wanting, disengage. Because there's other people coming towards you, and you got a fated meaning that's coming together. So that's putting you in a magnetic energy. But I just get that energy where it's like, some of these people that are coming towards you really don't have anything to offer, any value. And yeah, I feel like they're talking to you like they genuinely believe that they do. So I would say you probably would have some good luck if you write down like the qualities that you need. So as soon as you see that someone is displaying like opposite qualities and characteristics, you can just get them up out of here. Spirit, tell us about the fated meeting. So we got the Knight of Wands here first. So this person will likely be coming towards you. You know, I'm also feeling like there could have been a delay with this. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups showing up reverse, which really shouldn't when we're talking about something that's faded, especially with new love being so kind of blah as well. I would say group 3, this is a good time to do like an uncrossing ritual, working, or a candle on yourself. I have manifestation candles and custom spell work on my Etsy shop, so I can do it for you. But if you're witchy, go ahead and do a real good, uncrossing on yourself, and even like a spiritual bath, because it feels like some way somehow things are still out of alignment, and that really shouldn't be when we're talking about a faded meaning. You shouldn't get anything like Two of Cups reverse, Chariot reverse, and we got the both of those with the Ace of Cups reverse, letting us know that it's likely something internal that is causing this block. The only other thing that I would say, even this person on the Knight of Swords card, they're looking kind of frustrated at their computer. It's like, I'm trying to get through, but I can't see the signs and signals. There's some sort of block here, some sort of miscommunication, something out of alignment. So this person is trying to come towards you, but honestly, it's feeling like you're crossed up. So go ahead and clear that so you don't have to worry about that. Honestly, usually spirit will reign supreme. I mean, if spirit is really meaning for something to happen, it's going to happen. But with the Nine of Wands, she's looking stressed out as well. It's feeling like it's still difficult, which can very much so be a thing. Even if spirit kind of wants something to happen, it's kind of like, okay, you can lead us to the, the Holy Land, but if we don't enter the gates, then it's kind of like, what can you do? So just do an uncrossing for yourself, even if it's just in case. I don't know, that's even bringing me back to how I just so happen to use like Archangel Michael as an example, when he's more of a deity for like, spiritual warfare and things like that. So maybe there is something actually like that going on, and blocking you in some way. But let's keep going. Spirit, tell us about this relationship. I know it's not the hookup. It better not be the hookup. If I tap into that energy and I find out there what's blocking you, I'm going to be so disturbed. Better not be. So we got the Eight of Coins and the Queen of Wands. This could be someone that you work with, or someone you have a lot of respect for, someone who understands your work as well, I'm hearing. So like if you have your own business or unconventional job, this person gets it, this person supports it. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor reversed. So yeah, Spirit's like, don't worry, just prepare. Don't worry, just prepare. We have the Two of Coins reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse, so I would definitely get clear on what you want. It just feels like either you're self-sabotaging in some way or your energy is crossed up, because with every energy that we tap into, we still get this ping of like, what the heck is this? Being unaligned or being crossed up, or Ace of Wands reverse, like denying someone access to you, saying no to a relationship. What is that? What is that about? We have the Emperor reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So that makes me feel like for some of you, maybe you've dealt with toxic masculines, or you're getting out of a long-term relationship and it's hard to, Ace of Coins, invest your energy in someone else or allow them to invest in you, with it being the Ace, based off past experiences or based off of being too rigid or some way, somehow self-sabotaging. Six of Coins reverse, kind of leaving you in this Queen of Coins, Queen of Wands, super empowered energy, boss babe, but also not really giving anyone a chance. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe maybe you're in the midst of breaking generational curses, or, there could be a spirit attachment that you're trying to break free from, but I'm picking that up with every option. It feels like sabotage. I'm not even gonna hold you, group 3. Like someone or something is sabotaging you. Spirit, tell us about the ex-lover. Is this the saboteur? Is this person sabotaging? Group 3. We got the Ten of Swords reversed with the Ten of Coins reversed. So what I can definitely tell you, group 3, is the door is very much so still open with this person. So if you're like, nah, it ain't the ex-lover that's holding me back, I would say there's likely an energetic attachment. Ten of Coins reversed is like, I thought it was going to be you. I thought it was going to be you, and we've even, spent so much time apart, and I'm coming back to my hometown, or some way, somehow we're connecting after a long time of separation, and I'm still very much so open to you, and I want to hear what you have to say, and I want to hear or see where this can go. Ten of Swords reversed, time has healed, and I'm not as upset with you anymore, or not as closed off with entertaining this. Six of Cups with the Lovers reversed and the Strength card here with the Five of Coins reversed. So I do feel like you know that some way, somehow you're better off with this person. Five of Coins reversed, that you shouldn't entertain them. And I'm really drawn to this big tattoo on her back. It's the Strength card. She has like a big tiger tattooed on her back. This could be someone you got a tattoo after you broke up with. This could be someone who some way, somehow shaped who you are today. She's such a baddie. Red hair. Her stance is so powerful. She's got heels on. She's got her whole back out, even in the workplace. And it's like this person, this ex-lover may have shaped you into like your baddie form that you are today, the person you're so proud of. Six of Cups, reconnecting with them. Lovers reverse, some way, somehow ending up on a cycle with them again. So if you really don't want to be with them, you're going to have the opportunity to talk to them again. I feel like that'll give you like validation and satisfaction that they still want you. And I would say take that, but nothing more. If you don't want to be with them, communicate that to them and close the cycle. Talk about how, you know, your time with them shaped who you were. And now you're ready to move forward into something else, into something new. Communicate that so you can clear that. Because if all of these other seemingly really good options are all held up or crossed up because of this person that you don't even want, you're going to need to close that cycle. Or do a cord cutting or a return to sender, go back to the nether regions, demon, you know, get them up out of here. That's what I got for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that's where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Greenstone and the Weird World Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into the rest of the year in love for you to see who will come towards you. Who's going to make you a love offer? What's going to happen through New Year's, January a bit? Spirit for Group 4 with the Greenstone, please show us what can they expect for the rest of the year and beyond for Group 4. Ooh, so I just heard mommy and then I was hearing daddy. So I feel like people are looking at you like mommy if you're, you know, feminine energy dominant. Daddy if you're masculine energy dominant. We also have bees to honey here. So yeah, I'm picking up on a strong energy. We have bees to honey and then we have moldable. I'm picking up on a strong mommy energy, a strong daddy energy where people are looking at you like, are you going to protect? Are you going to provide? Are you going to comfort me? There's an energy here of people being really attracted to you, but there's this energy of like dependence that people have to you. Or with the moldable card, it's like everyone's just trying to be your favorite. Yeah, I just heard, I just want to be your favorite. Everyone is trying to be your favorite. Everyone is trying to be favored by you. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to have multiple crushes in the same space. So say you work somewhere and it's like, okay, you know, there was just one person that I had a crush on me, and then there's two, and now there's three. It's like that energy is amplifying. So it feels like it's coming from a specific space, but now Spirit is actually showing me dating apps. So even if you've just been putting yourself out there on dating apps, you're getting a lot more hits, a lot more attention, a lot more swipes through the end of the year, through New Year, through January. Spirit for Group 4. Not shocked to see that. And you know what? You may just have to go get the one that you want, because all these other energies around you, oh no. I just heard grenade in Polly voice from Jersey Shore. So, bro, what do you think about that? That is so messed up. Like, how you gonna call someone a grenade? Like, really? That's messed up. Like, I'm hearing their commentary like, a grenade just walked in. It's like, bruh, stop. Spirit. Well, let's talk about what we have here because we do got a bit going on. So first of all, we have making the first move, and we do have previous lover here. So that's what kind of called me to say, okay, maybe you're going to have to make the first move on the person that you want, because there are so many people coming towards you that you may just have to say, okay, this is the one that I want. Let me go ahead and make the first move. Otherwise, of course, this could talk about, people making the first moves towards you. But now what Spirit is showing me is people like trying to impress you. People in your energy trying to impress you. So say you have, multiple friends in your group that you hang out with that are romantically interested in you. It's like you're noticing them showboat. You're noticing them trying to some way, somehow compete with each other. It's like all of a sudden push-up contests out of nowhere. And it's like, what is even going on? Or even like in the office, in the workplace. And it's like, y'all really gonna do a push-up contest in these suits right now? Like, what is going on? So you may notice some of that. I'm definitely feeling a lot of attraction, a lot of options, and you may just have to go get the one you want because people are looking at you like you are just, ooh, you're just it. Like people are going so crazy. Just wanting your attention. Now we do have the fresh start card here. For some of you, I feel like maybe you had a glow up in the sense that I'm specifically seeing like dropping some pounds. So it could be something like that where you really got your diet together. That's actually something that I'm doing right now. I work out like 5-6 days a week and I'm like, okay, why am I losing weight so slow? Why is it, my progress coming so slow? And it's because I was still eating whatever way I wanted. And yeah, that caloric deficit do be real though, so I had to kind of cut back on that. And now the pounds dropping like crazy. So maybe you're feeling called to something like that as well. Honestly, for me, I would recommend, if you're looking for recommendations, looking up like on Instagram alternatives like air fryer stuff. So I'm actually making some air fryer chicken tenders tomorrow. I've been craving chicken tenders, but can't eat all that breading and all that extra stuff, and I can't fry it. So that's actually literally something I looked up this morning. I'm like, okay, I'll grocery shop today. I'll look up like air fryer chicken tenders recipes so that once the time comes tomorrow, I don't go off impulse and just go get some somewhere else. I'll actually make them. So yeah, maybe that's something you've been working on, diet, but Instagram is tea. So is TikTok. TikTok might even be a little bit better, but you can find, recipe alternatives to your fave. So anyway, we got solar plexus based connection and we have multifaceted connection. So there is a strong one. There is a contender. There is someone you're actually allowing to, get close to you and to pursue you. This is a multifaceted connection. So you connect with this person on multiple levels and you feel attracted to them on multiple levels. So this would be like physical attraction, mental attraction. This person is very emotionally supportive, so on and so forth. And solar plexus is like you, it's the soul. So you could easily connect with this person in terms of your career, your passions, even your morals, your values, who you are, what you want for your life. So I see you connecting with someone where it's like, for an example, if you want to live in the city, you want to live a fast-paced life, you want to travel a lot, I do see you meeting someone who you have that solar plexus connection with, and they want the same things. So you can do that then together. Anything else from this deck, Spirit, for group 4? Nice. We have your person coming out. So I am seeing you making a really good match. With your person, this energy is like there's really only the one, okay? There's only like one person who you would consider your person. So I see you making a really strong connection. Spirit for group 4 through January. Oh, really? We have hookup and healing. Okay, that has just come out. Now, how are you healing? Through the hookups? Okay. Well, listen, maybe you're on some femme fatale or Don Juan energy and you're being, physically liberated, sacral chakra liberated, and that's how you're kind of healing. But I'm like, whoa, these energies are different. Okay, so hookup, it says one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. And Spirit is also showing me specifically that for like a few of you, there is someone in your energy who you don't want to be in a romantic relationship with, but you do find them very attractive. Listen, group 4, I'm seeing you get your golden moment. I'm seeing you get your golden moment where you get to be with that person, even if it's just one night. And it's like, okay, I got what I needed. I can move on now because that has been on my mind. I see you having that. We got healing. It says wounds, improving, mending, and progress. So for some of you, part of your healing process is allowing you to have the whole phase, okay? Have you allowing yourself to date and not to have to be so serious, like, oh, I want a relationship or I want marriage out of every connection. For some of you, allowing yourself to be liberated, allowing yourself to be ravished is part of the healing process. Allowing yourself to be desired. And I'm picking that up for someone who was in a relationship or your last situationship. It was just like always this runner-chaser dynamic. So a part of your healing process is allowing someone to be overcome by their physical desire for you and to have you and to give you everything they have. Is that from the, dang, yeah, we got ex-lover from 2 different decks. Previous lover from the first deck, ex-lover from the second deck. So listen, your ex is coming back, group 4. It is confirmed. It says memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgic. So yeah, honestly, I've been picking up on this energy a lot today, and I feel like it's pretty much a collective energy at this point. You know how a lot of people will come back into town for the holidays, so they end up connecting with ex-lovers, tapping into a reading for the end of the year through New Year's, etc. Yeah, not at all surprised to see some of that's happening. So if you know that you do not want an ex-lover, I would say know that now, decide that now, so that once they come around, you can get closure instead of going into a karmic loop with them, especially if you don't want this person. And then we have date. It says courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty strong energy here, like something that you're doing. You're definitely dating. I just saw 1010. We have magnetic attraction. Bees to honey. We have magnetic attraction and anxiety. So it could even honestly be starting to get overwhelming. The amount of options you have and how intense people are feeling towards you and how intensely they're attracted to you. Magnetic attraction, it says alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. Anxiety, it says stress, panic attacks, restless. So yeah, just be mindful of that, group 4. I do see you kind of anxious during this process. Some of you are kind of stuck between wanting to be open, do your own thing, open yourself up to new people, but also feeling like, is this the path that I'm supposed to be on? Is this path beneficial to me? Am I self-sabotaging? Am I some way, somehow blocking my ability to connect with the one? So let's see, let's keep going. Spirit, tell us about these dates. Who are they going on a date with? Where will it go? What will happen? Nice, we got the King of Cups coming out. So at least one of the options are really good. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or they could have that in the rising or Venus. King of Cups is also an energy of people being very chivalrous and paying. Yeah, I'm seeing you kind of get analysis paralysis, where it's like, I have so many options that it's hard for me to decide what I want. Queen of Wands reverse is like, okay, I'm not going to move, or I'm feeling a block in my solar plexus where it's like, okay, it's hard for me to take action based on how I feel. Four of Swords, I'm finding myself overwhelmed, needing to reflect on everything I've been through and also needing to reflect on each person. So I do see you going on all these dates, or this big shift that has happened in your life, almost affecting you a little bit, like in a way where it feels overwhelming. But King of Cups is a solid energy. That is pretty good. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Nice. I love this. And also the Four of Cups here. You're getting some repeating fours. You may be seeing 404, 414, 444, four could be significant to you in some way. You could be in a 4-year, like in terms of numerology. But we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the people that you're going on dates with, Nine of Swords, you're having a hard time trusting them, or the process is stressing you out. It's hard to tell if someone really likes you for you, or it's hard to tell if they're genuinely interested in you or like an idea that they have of you. Tapping into the dating energy, it just seems like there's a struggle here, and it's not because there isn't options. I mean, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, these are great. These are great options. Even the Knight of Pentacles, I would say the Knight of Pentacles is the most evolved of the Knights. It takes longer to develop. Its earth sign energy is very practical, you know. So for the Knight of Pentacles to show up, that is really good energy. That is someone making you a love offer as well, with it being the Pentacle, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm like, what is putting a bad taste in your mouth? You may already know what that is. It could have been a long time since you've dated, so that could be why you're having a struggle. Ooh, now I'm picking up on an energy of some people getting frustrated that they can't have you. So if that is the case, honestly, it may be better to take a step back. It may be better not to date so much. If people are kind of going a bit, you know, off the rails, if you're not committing to them right away, because you're rotational dating. It's so clear you're rotational dating. Spirit, tell us about this hookup. We got the Knight of Wands and the World card. Okay, so listen, for those of you who are only looking for something casual, this is your man, this is your woman, this is your person, okay? The World card is like, I have found my perfect cookie, okay? My perfect eggplant. I found it. With the Knight of Wands, Wands is also about your passion, your life force, that wand, okay? Wink, wink. What else looks like a wand? So yeah, I see that hookup being very, very passionate. So that definitely kind of doubles down on what we were feeling before, where it's like some of you have already felt attracted to this person for quite a while, and you're finally just getting an opportunity to express how you feel in a literal kind of way. We got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. Amazing energy. This hookup could end up turning to a whole lot more. Honestly, this hookup could even end up turning into a relationship. I mean, people are very moldable in your energy. So if you're coming at people and you're telling them like, listen, I want to be in a relationship, or I want to be in a marriage, that is my end goal, I really feel like you'll get it. Like, it feels like you'll be able to have your way, regardless of what you want. So I would say, group 4, just say what you want. Tell them all what you want up front. I'm hearing that song, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Yeah. Some of you have been pining for like someone who you have very strong physical compatibility with. Nothing else coming out about that. One more shuffle. Yeah, nothing else coming out about the hookup, but a lot of potential with that one. Very strong attraction. Spirit, tell us about this old flame. Does group 4 want this person? What will come of this? Dang, we got the Empress reversed. So something about this person having a hard time letting go of the older version of you. This could even be like a 6 of Cups situation. Someone that you knew from the past. Someone that you knew from childhood or when you were younger. Like I said, a lot of people, they go back into town for the holidays, okay, and then they end up meeting with that childhood love again. With this situation, it seems like all you want is justice, though. We have the Empress reverse, so it feels like this person may have disrespected you at some point. Queen of Swords reverse, you may have a moment where you realize you actually don't even want this person anymore. And right now, as you're listening, you could still want them. But soon as they actually come towards you, or soon as you finally get that option to have them, instantly you may lose all feelings for them. Listen, that's how these dynamics work. All of a sudden you become the runner once they're coming towards you. We got justice here. So it seems like with this person, all you want is an apology or justice. You want this person to acknowledge why you didn't work out, or you want this person to acknowledge maybe what they've done. Dang, Dang, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So it does feel like you do still have genuine love for this person. And the Queen of Cups, you know what? I'm feeling like, dang, with the star underneath that, I'm feeling like you were ready and this person wasn't. So maybe you've built some resentment towards them, but at some point, maybe they actually took advantage of the fact that you did want them and they knew that. So they started to play on that, and it caused you to kind of lose all attraction for this person, just seeing how they would be the root of you spiraling or, chasing. Spirit, tell us about this magnetic attraction. You will have multiple options, honestly, group 4. You got a lot of dates you're going on, magnetic attraction, a lot of people in your energy. There's a hookup happening and an ex-lover coming back. Tell us about magnetic attraction. We have the Three of Cups reversed with the Two of Cups reversed as well at the bottom of the deck, okay? So Spirit is speaking. These other people who are in your energy, Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, underneath that, these other people that are in your energy, Two of Cups reverse, you're not compatible with, or at least you may not be for most people. There could be some real big difference between the two of you. Could be cultural differences, but likely it has something to do with your foundationals. But with that Three of Cups reverse, these aren't people who Spirit has placed into your life. Three of Cups is a card of celebration and excitement, so you'd be excited for them to come into your life. Also, Three of Cups can represent like fate. So with that showing up reversed, it doesn't look like these other people who are attracted to you are meant to be with you. So I would say turn some people down, turn some people down, especially if you're ending up on dates with people. This time in your life may be a time that's very exciting, and Spirit may be calling you to not say yes to everyone. Taking action, letting go, and embracing the future. It says, I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. So you'll be taking action, new opportunities coming towards you, new paths coming towards you. Letting go says, I surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of life. So even when you have someone who you would have always said yes to, someone who you are even waiting to come through so that you can say yes to them and be with them, Spirit is telling you, don't put all your eggs in one basket, and you may be called to let go at this time. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Spirit is really wanting you to open your heart towards the future versus like love offers who are already here or have been here. It's like they already had their chance. Okay, move over for someone else to come through and have a chance. That's what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.